So this is looking rather spooky. There's just some fire, you know, just what every Halloween needs. Hi guys, and welcome back to the next episode of One Life, and today we are back to do some trick or treating. And by that I mean I'm going to go to everyone's house and leave them with the options of a trick or a treat. And I thought about how I could do this. Now last season I did this by doing trapped chests. One had some gold and some diamonds in it, the other one had a piece of TNT under it. Now I thought about that, and some people might not like to open chests or stuff like that. So I thought I could do a different way this time by using dispensers, because using dispensers means I have a wide variety of tricks I can pull on people. So what we're going to do is we need to make a bunch of dispensers to start with now, because I don't think I have any of those. So dispensers are bows, cobblestone and redstone. I hate the fact that it's a bow. It's going to cause me so many bows. So I'm going to need a bunch of sticks. I think I can maybe turn wool into string. Nope, that's carpet. Nope, maybe I just need to grab some cotton. That's fine. I've got that. I can do that. Oh, I have some string here too. Okay, let's see how many I can make with this. Okay, I'm going to need a bunch more. And I mean a bunch, because I need to at least have 2 dispensers at everybody's house. Ugh, effort. Okay, I think I've worked out I'm going to need like 22 dispensers. My math could be horribly wrong here, but I'm just trying to work out that it's like 2 dispensers per person. Okay, so I've made some extra. I have 25 dispensers, and that's just in case my maths was wrong, so I'm not left stuck at someone's house without the required materials. Now I'm going to need a bunch of signs as well. I was going to say books, but that's just a whole lot of extra effort. I'm going to put everything I'm going to need in this shulker box. So that's the dispensers, the signs. I need some buttons, which I can make here, and I'm probably going to need the same amount of buttons as I have dispensers, which means I'm going to need one more button. Are you serious? Am I 1 button short? I'm 1 button short. That is just rude and disrespectful at this point. Now, one thing I do want to make as one of the tricks is a couple of potions of slowness. I think this will be a fun one that doesn't like necessarily hurt anyone, but it's an interesting way to trick someone. So we're going to need a fermented spider eye, and that is a spider eye, some sugar and a mushroom. So I have some spider eyes, some sugar should be, I can just make it, and we need some mushrooms. Do I have any normal mushrooms? I have 1. That's not good enough. I need more than that. I have just made paper when I did not mean to, but it's fine. Okay, so there's 1. So I just need 2 more brown mushrooms, which I'm going to need to go off and find.
12 seconds later.
Okay, so I have my new mushrooms, and I already had some fire resistance potions that I had made when I went into the nether. Now, I have no intention of ever going back there now, so I don't really need to worry about them coming back to bite me, basically. So I was just going to use these. Turns out I cannot. It needs to be fire resistance potions that are only 3 minutes, not the 8-minute ones. So it means I suppose I have them. It just means I now need to go and make more bottles of water, which is a pain. So while that glass melts, I'm going to see what else I have that I can use as a prank. Now I do have TNT. I am going to use this for some people. I've not decided who I'm doing what with yet. I just know that some people will be getting some things and such. Obviously it will just be 1 piece of TNT. I will put in the chat warning them that there are some bad things, so just to be aware, don't go at it when you only have 1 heart. So there's some lava, there's some TNT, there's going to be some slowness potions. What else do I have that could maim or hurt someone without killing them? Ooh, what about some blindness arrows? Nausea? Maybe. We'll see if we can make those work. The only thing I'm worried is if the dispenser sat there, someone's not going to stand right in front of it when they push it. I think they'll maybe stand to the side, which then means they avoid the arrow. The potions and such they can't really avoid. Could do flint and steel, because I'm pretty sure flint and steel when using dispenser just sets the block in front on fire, because that could be fun. Now I do need to decide what I'm going to give as gifts, because although there's trick or treats, there's still needs to be a treat side of things. So let's have a look and see what candy and such we could make in the Pam's Harvest Craft mod. Because I mean, you give out candy at Halloween. We can make a bunch of gummy bears. That could work. So I need cactus green, rose red, a saucepan, and some sugar. So I have the red. I feel like I should have some cactus somewhere. I do. Perfect. And I already have the sugar, so I just need a saucepan. I don't think I've made it before. Okay, so that's our saucepan. We can wait for that to smell and then we can get on with that. But while that's doing it, we're going to fill these bottles of water and get ourselves some potions. A blood moon is rising. No, I'm just gonna need to like deal with it, I think. Okay, it's fine. I suppose if I'm inside my area, it should be fine. It's just a pain. Okay, so we need to pop those in, and then we need to pop in a magma cream, which I have here, and that should turn them into fire resistance. I can hear some mobs already, and I don't like it. So that's made mundane potions. Was I meant to make an awkward potion first, wasn't I? I've made it wrong, and I've just wasted my magma cream. End me. I'm going to need to make another one, which I'm pretty sure is blaze powder and a slime ball. Dang it! Okay, there we go. I've got a new one. Hopefully I won't mess this one up. I'm going to need to take those out and just pop them in there. Grab myself some nether wart and pop that in. Okay. I also hear a skeleton, and that's scary. Why do I hear a skeleton? My area is meant to be super protected. It's on my roof, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so it's an awkward potion. It will now make a fire resistance, and then we can make ourselves the slowness. I'm just making sure he's not in my house, which he doesn't appear to be. So that's fine. There's also a creeper just on my roof. Get off! So that's fire resistance. Now we add a fermented spider eye. Come on, do it. I thought that was how you do it. Have they changed it? They've changed it. Okay, they've changed it. And I just have some potions I don't need. That's fine. You know what? They can be a treat. Someone can get some fire resistance as a treat. I'm glad I made 101 bottles, because this would have annoyed me. So we need that and then some sugar into it. And then we add the fermented spider eye. Because apparently the recipe thing I was following was completely wrong, which is just fantastic. Oh, I think the skeleton fell. Oh, there he is. Hi sir, please vacate my roof. So now we've got the awkward potions, we add some sugar, and that should make swiftness potions. And now we add the fermented spider eye, which should turn them into potions of slowness. And then we can add the gunpowder, and that should make them splash. Okay, so that's just potions of slowness, and now with this gunpowder, we can finally have what we need. There we go. Splash potions of slowness. That's perfect. That's done. That took more than it should have. So they can get added in there along with the fire resistance, as that's the treats. The cactus is done, so we can now make ourselves some jelly beans, or no, jelly bears? I forgot what, gummy bears, that was it. So there are some gummy bears as a treat, there's some fire resistance as a treat, maybe I'll get some gems of sorts. Also, I will take a diamond and pay that to Joey. I'm not giving him 4 diamonds. Y'all can think again. It's not my fault I had to go down there several times. I mean, it is, but I'm not giving him 4 diamonds. He will get 1, and that was my entrance for the day. Now, we're going to need some carpet to cover the dispenser, so we've got that. We've got an array of gems and such to dispense between people, and that should be enough gifts, because I'm going to use many gifts as I've got tricks. Is that right? Yeah, I have enough here. So now, all I need to do is see if I can find some other things. Oh, fire charges. They would work as a trick. Fire charges will be great. So now I sort of just need to wait for this blood moon to be over. It should be over soon. And to be honest, the issue isn't really the blood moon. The issue is the aftermath of the blood moon, because everything doesn't just disappear like it should. Okay, it's a lovely daytime now. I'm hoping that means all the mobs will burn and leave me alone. To be safe though, I think I'm going to start at Joel's house, because Joel's is the closest to me. So if anything goes wrong, I can run home. There's a zombie chicken. I've seen it as well. It's fine. I got it. So Joel's area is something else. It really is. I don't want to do anything here that could cause too much damage. I feel like using TNT or fire here may just cause a chain reaction, especially if I do it in the front. So maybe I'll do it over here at the side where there's less likely to be any chain reactions from anything that happens. I think this is the safer area. So we're going to need 2 dispensers, a sign, some buttons, a piece of carpet. I think the present Joel can get can be a fire resistance potion, and I think Joel's trick can be a lava bucket. I think that's probably the safest ones to do for him. So we're going to pop them down there. And don't think these are too mean, by the way, because they get the prize no matter what they pick, unless they pick the TNT one and do it wrong. Also, if Joel is smart, he will just push the button again that has the lava on it and it'll absorb it. So if he's quick, he will get away with it. So there we'd go. I've put trick or treat, but pick wisely because one is dangerous. So one has the lava and one has a fire resistance potion. Now, he won't know until he pushes one of them, and as I said, it's not going to cause him any severe damage, cow. It's okay, he won't die. Now the next person we're going to do is Brett. Now, how do I get in here? I'm going to parkour. There we go. Now Brett has expanded her area nicely, which is great for me, because now it means if anything happens, I don't feel bad, because it's not a tiny area. So for Brett, we are going to give her TNT and a block of gold, but I'm not going to keep on camera what one I put them in, so you can't go and tell people what one not to push. So a bit of carpet, and a bit of carpet, and then we just need our sign. So there we go, trick or treat, pick wisely because one is dangerous, and now we move on to the next person. Okay, so in Lizzie's, we're actually going to do this one inside because this one is going to be the potions. So I want the potion to sort of hit the roof and fall back down, or be quicker anyway. I don't want her to have a chance to notice and run. And I'll just put the bits of wood behind it. That's going to block that though, isn't it? I'm just going to put the backpack there. Okay, perfect. So there we go, trick or treat, but be careful. One of these is dangerous. That is Lizzie being trick or treated, and now we just need to move on and find the next victim. So this is looking rather spooky. There's just some fire, you know, just what every Halloween needs. Yami has a nice open area over here. So I need to put two of these. One is for Yami and one is for Kyle. I will let them know not to do both of them. So I'll do one there and then one of them over here. So that is Yami and Kyle left with both of theirs. I'm going to do Joey because he is here. And Joey is another one I want to do with the slowness potion. So we are going to do that inside his house. And I was going to say that could work because he already has carpet, but I don't want to do it under his carpet. Maybe here. Oh, I've just broke more than I meant to. So there we go. Joey has the potion and some gummy bears that he has to pick between. So every time with this pickaxe, it's so strong. Pop that back down. Done. Now we can leave. Next we will do Shelby because she is just up here. So that's Shelby done. She has some different items. I don't want to tell you everything that I'm giving because I don't want you warning them like, don't open it, it's got lava or it's got TNT. So there we go. We've got trick or treat, but be careful, one of these is very dangerous. So that is Marielle, my waifu, or my Minecraft waifu anyway. Now we go to Megan and we can get her. We're all far too nice to each other in this server. We need something to spice it up a little bit. That is Megan's done and dusted. Now we need to go back to Joey's actually because I forgot to give him the diamond for using the spell last episode, and I want you all to leave me alone. Stop trying to come for me. Okay, here. I've entered one diamond. Now you can stop coming for me. Okay? Okay. Now we need to go to Callum's house, which is just up the back here, I'm pretty sure. And then we need to leave him one, and then we need to leave Stacy one, and then we are finished. Our trick-or-treating is done for the day. So I need to find a sort of clearer area for CPK, somewhere that isn't going to cause him too much frustration if he picks the wrong one. Maybe here. That's Callum done, and now I need to go to Stacy. But on the way past spawn, I will push the button to make it daytime, so I can hopefully get there and back without it being scary and nighttime, and hopefully not a blood moon. Now Stacy, I'm pretty sure, is all the way back behind Lizzie, so it's going to take a minute to get there. I'm sure I can conveniently follow the yellow brick road to make it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure if I go this way and follow under the aqueduct, Stacy is over that way, underneath some ice. Or not underneath some ice, in an ice biome. She's not built a submarine. Oh, she has started a concrete path though, so that gives me something to follow. There it is, I see it in the distance. Now I believe the point of her house is so that you can do what I'm doing and just have Frostwalker and walk right up to it. Honestly though, running after being on concrete feels like I'm crawling. It's horrible. Okay, I am here. Hello llama. So I need to put this down. There we go. That's Stacy had her stuff put down. I am just going to put these blocks just behind it so that she can just fill it back in again. And that is us finished. I have successfully been trick-or-treating enough. I don't think I'm necessarily evil as such. I've just given people some stuff. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode of One Life. If you did, remember to leave a like. Comment down below what you thought of the tricks and the treats. Make sure to go over to everyone's channels and see what dispensers they choose, whether they get a splash potion, TNT, lava, fire. I don't know, see what happens to them, or they might get the good thing, you don't know. But yeah, hope you enjoyed it. Remember to subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I will see you all next time. Bye.